Back. Now in our last video we learned again how to set up your Adobe ID, and at the end of that video you see we got to the page that's on the screen now, and it's just telling you that your installer is downloading. Now you can see it actually gives you the steps on how to download all the desktop app and install Illustrator, so on and so forth, but we're about to go through each of those steps ourselves. Now to get started, if you're on a PC, you're going to have downloaded this Creative Cloud Setup.exe document. So we're just going to click that once down our downloads bar. It's asking us, Windows is asking if we want to run the file. We're going to say yes. And then we're going to click yes again. And you can see that Adobe is initializing the installer. Now, just a bit of forewarning, depending on your internet connection, downloading and getting your programs installed can take a couple hours in some cases. On extremely slow internet, I've seen it where it takes all night. So if you're working off the university connection, or you don't have a personal hotspot, maybe you're working on a slow internet connection at home, or you're out in the maybe out in the country somewhere, you're probably going to want to start this process pretty late at night and just let your computer run through the night to get everything finished. You can see the time it's taking just to download the Creative Cloud desktop app for us. So I am going to go ahead and wait for this to finish, and then I'll skip forward in the video and we'll start from there. Alright class, so I have let Creative Cloud finish installing on my computer, and if you're on a PC, immediately after it finishes downloading, whether you're in Chrome or Internet Explorer, you'll immediately be presented with the Creative Cloud sign-in panel, is what you see here. So this is how we get started in actually downloading our software for the class. So to do this, we're going to go in, and I am just going to type in my new Adobe ID we created in the last video. And our password. And let's see. All right, so it's going to sign us in. And now when we do this, Creative Cloud has actually been installed as an application on your computer. So while that's loading, I want to show you. You can see it's actually been added to my Windows panel down here. All right, and so when we pull up the panel, it tells you you've not installed any applications yet, but it'll also give you this. So when it gives you this Welcome to Creative Cloud message, just click Continue. And you can see it's already starting to download Illustrator CC 2015 for us. Now, honestly, again, this is the longest process. You can see we've already been sitting here for a couple minutes and it's only gone to 1%. Do not be surprised if this takes you, like I said, a couple hours to finish this process. These programs are pretty big, several gigabytes in size. And if you're downloading them again off a slower internet connection, it can take quite a bit of time. Now that you have the Creative Cloud application installed, you'll find that it'll be easier to try these different applications that we come to later. So for us, later in the class, we'll download InDesign and Photoshop. For now, again, we're going to let this finish installing, and once that is wrapped up, I will take you through the basics of Illustrator, InDesign, and Photoshop, and kind of get you familiar with the different tools, panels, and assets. If you have any troubles getting Creative Cloud installed on your PC, please reach out to me immediately, as if there is a problem, you won't be able to move forward in your coursework. The best way to reach me is by email at pferris@mc.edu or through Moodle QuickMail. Just make sure whatever email you send me has Art205, Intro to Graphic Design, or just Art205 at the very beginning of the email title. That way I can immediately know that it's one of y'all contacting me, and I can get back to you promptly. Thank you so much, and once we get this installed, we'll go forward to the next part and install the Illustrator